Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to John Hardin High School for the second ball game of our doubleheader, as this will be boys 17th district action as the North Hardin Trojans coming in with a 6-9 record, 1-3 in 17th district play. Will take on the 11-6 and 3-1 district play John Hardin Bulldogs. These two teams met back on December 16th. John Hardin pulling that one out 83-76, but a big game as this district is wide open. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact NFHS.com to subscribe today. We're now going to turn it over to Coach Mike McCune for tonight's starting lineups.
And now the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Trojans. At forward, number 2, Charlie Vowles. At guard, number 3, Sean Boykins. At forward, number 21, Darius Wiley. At guard, number 23, Tavion Smith. And at forward, number 35, Dontrell Gregory. And now, Bulldogs fans, get on your feet for the starting lineup for your John Hardin Bulldogs. At guard, number 0, Jake Owens. At guard, number 2, Corey Brown. At guard, number 4, Devin Rogers. At guard, number 20, AJ Doctor. And at guard, number 24, Jalen Tyus.
So there we have our starters again for Coach Mike Kofer and the Trojans. It'll be Charlie Vowles, Sean Boykins, Darius Wiley, Tavion Smith, and Dontrell Gregory. For Coach Austin Jones, it'll be Jake Owens, Corey Brown, Devin Rogers, AJ Doctor, and Jalen Tyus. Looks like it'll be Doctor and Wiley to jump at midcourt. John Hardin will control the tip. Corey Brown and Devin Rogers both can run the point. That one off. Wiley with the rebound. John will run man-to-man most of the evening. Tavion Smith will run the offense typically for the Trojans. John by Owens fighting through that screen. Boykins will pull up 3 on the way. That one's off the iron. Wiley has it. Putback is no good. It rolls out. Gregory gets the rebound in the putback. And right there you can see the size difference between the two. John Hardin played basically 5 guards, 4 guards and a forward. Tyus went up. That was knocked down by Vowles and actually tied him up. So on the alternating possession will be North Hardin basketball. Good job inside by Vowles that time. Got a block on the first one. Second time, tied him up. Boykins will get it across midcourt. Tyus is on him. Boykins inside, rattles around, no good. Doctor with the rebound. North opens in a man-to-man. Doctor trying to duck his head and go in, lost the ball. Couldn't dribble between the two defenders. Boykins picks it up. Wiley down low, and Doctor takes it back from him. Doctor all the way to the other end, up off the glass, no good. Smith with the rebound. Ugly basketball to start tonight's ball game. Gregory for 3. That one off. Tyus with the rebound. Rogers looks to push. Gets it quickly up to Brown. No one on this side. Blocked by Wiley. Smith comes out with it. Boykins to the other end. Smith open. He'll take a three. No good. Knocked around. Vowles with the rebound. Put back too strong. Gregory with the rebound. Doesn't get the roll, but he'll get fouled. He'll be heading to the line. Foul will be on Jake Owens, his first, team's first. And with that, Coach Jones is going to take a 30-second timeout. 5:56 to go here in the opening quarter. 2-0 North Hardin on top. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. And you can always search our past broadcasts on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV, subscribe to our channel, and get all your local community sports and events. Gregory at the line to shoot two. One more coming. Gets that one in. 3-0 our score. North Hardin on top. Gregory scoring all 3 points for the Trojans. Doctor goes down the right side, takes it right at Gregory, and gets the first bucket of the night for the Bulldogs. Smith, they start to run and jump at him. Try to pass down low. Good job by Doctor. Gets in there, gets another steal. Doctor will pull up three on the way. That one's out. Knocked around. Smith with the rebound. Smith, the primary ball carrier. They're sending two players at him when they get past half court. Now Vowles picks up his dribble on the baseline, able to find it out to Smith. Boykins now with it. Inside to Wiley. And Darius Wiley gets his first points of the night. 4:45 to go in the first quarter. North Hardin on top, 5-2. Ty, a step back three on the way. It's good. That is his specialty. John stays man-to-man. Vowles takes it around. All over him, and Wiley actually goes down in the paint. Smith now with it. Oh, if Wiley just turned towards the basket, he had it. Vowles shot inside block. Tyus comes out with it. Got Brown out ahead of him. Brown takes it right at Smith. No good. Vowles with the rebound. Is able to get it out in front of him. Gregory there. And the dunk. Brown down the left side up high off the glass. It's good. He's got his first points of the night. We're tied back up at 7 apiece. Boykins down at the other, no good. Wiley offensive rebound, misses. Offensive rebound, gets the roll. Brown down the left side again, up off the glass. It's good. Back-to-back trips. Corey Brown gets it in from the left side. Now some full court pressure. Gregory with it. Wiley had Dr. Penn. Now he's out at the free throw line. Smith, 3 on the way. It's good. Tavion Smith. Twelve to 9. North Hardin on top. 2:23 to go in the opening quarter. Corey Brown. Miscommunication with doctors. That one goes out. Juwan Williams and Jalen Alfonso check into the lineup for North Hardin. Jamal Smith and Lorenz Hollenquist check in for John Hardin. Smith does bring some size with him into the ball game. The tallest of the Bulldogs. Hollenquist tips that one out. It'll stay with North Hardin. And John staying in their man-to-man. Sean Williams cutting on the right side, gets it. Forced to shoot that one high. Smith with the rebound. Rogers now in, left-handed scoop shot. It's good, and he'll be heading to the line. Juwan Williams gets tagged with that. That's his first, team's first.
Juwan Williams is first, team first.
Smith gets the rebound for the Trojans. Alfonso will bring it up the court. Williams down with it, gets along the baseline, blocked by Tyus. Thrown back in, but thrown right to Williams. We'll have a jump ball, and that'll go over to the Bulldogs. .11 to go in this first quarter. Coach Jones calls out another play. Tyus step back three on the way. That one's off the iron. Brown with the offensive rebound. Inside, no good. Gregory gets the rebound for the Trojans. 3-on-1 break. Smith will slow it up. 18-footer on the way. It's off the iron. Hollenquist with the rebound for the Bulldogs. 35 seconds. Brown down, stopped, or like stutter step, paused. Wiley stopped moving, and a clear path to the basket for Brown, who now has half, or a little less than half. He has 6 of the 13 points for the Bulldogs. Alfonso, skip pass to Williams. That goes out, and a turnover to the Bulldogs. Sean Boykins back into the lineup for North Hardin. .17 seconds to go. Down to 10. Pull up 15 foot. That was blocked by Smith. Boykins gets it. And he'll heave it towards the basket, and time goes out. So the end of first. John Hardin up 13-12 over North Hardin. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. To explore your options, call 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff. Contact Waddell's at 270-982-7206. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company that's been serving the surrounding areas since 1976. Call 270-737-6900. Go online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Unofficial scoring from the first quarter. First for the visitors. Darius Wiley had 4. Tavion Smith with 3. And Dontrell Gregory with 5. For the Bulldogs, Corey Brown with 6. Devin Rogers had 2. A.J. Doctor with 2. Jalen Tyus with 3. As we start out on the court. Ooh, almost a turnover there. And it is a turnover. Hollandquist gets the steal. And he gets his first points of the night. So it's on the court for the Trojans. Smith, Gregory, Juwan Williams, Alfonso, and Boykins. Smith, deep 3 on the way. It's off. Boykins with the offensive rebound. Alfonso with the 3 on the way. Smith gets the rebound for the Bulldogs. Hollandquist takes it all the way to the basket. That one partially blocked by Boykins. On the court to start this second quarter for the Bulldogs. It's Smith. Rogers is a 3 on the way from Juwan Williams. Knocks it down. His first points of the night. We're all tied at 15 apiece. Sorry, Rogers, Tyus, Hollandquist, Brown, and Smith. Just running a basic weave out on top, hoping to draw you to sleep, and then somebody will cut down the lane. North stays man-to-man. Brown kicks it to the corner. He's going to get called for a charge. That's his first, team second. Smith will bring this one up. Bulldogs will pick up man-to-man at half court. Now it'll be Boykins that has it. Cutting Boykins down the lane. It's good on the assist from Smith. Boykins' first points of the night. Good pass down low from Brown to Hollandquist. All tied at 17 apiece, 5:50 to go in the second quarter. Gregory down low, they surround him. Hollandquist tied him up. That'll be over to the Bulldogs. Alternating possession, go to John Hardin. North Hardin got it at the switch of the quarter. Onto the court for John Hardin, A.J. Doctor, Jake Owens. And
at the quarter, they switch. At the quarter. North got the ball.
Darius Miley back into the lineup for the Trojans. Owens down the middle, outside to Hollandquist. Brown, 15-footer on the way. That one's long. Williams with the rebound. Williams will put it on the floor. Gets inside. He's fouled to be heading to the line. Hollandquist gets tagged with that one. That's his first, team's third. So Boykins' first trip to the line tonight. One more coming for Boykins. That one long. Doctor with it. Doctor in the lane was partially tipped by Gregory. Wiley with it. 3 Bulldogs all over him. Boykins comes out with it quickly ahead. Williams 3, left side. Wiley with the offensive rebound. Spins back into the lane. Lost it on his way up. I think they're going to get Williams. Nope. It will be Jamal Smith who picks up his first, team's 4th. Jalen Tyus checks back in for John Hardin. Smith will inbound this one for the Trojans. Smith inside, no good. Jamal Smith with the rebound. No one comes out to stand in front of Gregory until Gregory spins around. In front of Doctor, sorry. Into the lane. Doesn't get that one. Gets his own rebound. Put back. He'll be fouled and be heading to the line. Not sure if this is on Wiley or on. It will be on Wiley. His first, team second. Doctor to the line for the first time tonight. One more coming for Doctor. Doctor with his 3rd point. Ties us all back up at 18 apiece. 4:21 to go in the first half. Williams open 3, right side. That one's long. Doctor with the rebound. Tyus picks up the loose ball down the right side. Shot was altered by a couple of different Trojans. That one was blocked by Wiley. Jump ball. This will go over to the Trojans. Full court pressure now from the Bulldogs. Into Smith. Jalen Tyus picks up that one. It's his first, team's 5th. Charlie Valens back into the lineup for the Trojans. Get it into Boykins. That one blocked out by Smith. Devin Rogers back in for the Bulldogs. Ball will stay on this end with the Trojans. That Coach Kofer going to take a 30-second timeout with 3:41 to go in the first half. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company that has been serving the surrounding areas since 1976. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Let's come back to action. It'll be North Hardin inbounding the ball under their goal. 3:41 to go in the second quarter, all tied at 18 apiece. Try to get it quickly into Gregory. Ball knocked away. It's a good job by Tyus. Doctor now will bring it up the court. Doctor all the way inside. He's fouled, and it's good. I believe this will be on Vowles. It is on Vowles, his first, team's 3rd. Doctor 1 of 2 from the line tonight. Doctor now with 6 points on the evening. Bulldogs with a 3-point lead, 21-18. Almost thrown away. Vowles gets it, and Owen's going to pick up his second foul. It's the team's sixth. And for the next 3:31 of this quarter, the Bulldogs will be in the bonus. Corey Brown checks back in. Boykin's going to get inside to the left side. It's blocked, but he's going to be fouled. I believe this will be on Tyus. Or is it going to be on Doctor? It is on Jalen Tyus. That's his second, team seventh. Boykins to the line to shoot two. Boykins 1 for 2 from the line in this quarter. One more coming. That one long. Rogers with the rebound. 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. North stays man-to-man. Doctor pull up three. That one's short. Rogers offensive rebound. Fade away on the baseline. It's good. Devin Rogers now with 4 points. They get it inside to Gregory. He'll be fouled. They'll be heading to the line. Rogers picks up his first, team's 8th. Dontrell Gregory to the line to shoot 2. He's 1 for 2 from the line tonight. Lorenz Hollenquist back in for the Bulldogs. Jalen Alfonso and Darius Wiley back in for the Trojans. Gregory now with 6 points in the ball game. Rogers will walk it up the court. Hollenquist turns the corner down the lane. It's good. And he'll be heading to the line. Fouls on Jalen Alfonso. His first, team's 4th. Hollenquist first trip to the line tonight. Hollenquist off the bench with 6 points. Hollenquist now with 7 points, and it's a 6-point lead for the Bulldogs. Boykins up the court, tried to pass it. Hollenquist with the steal. Brown will stop, backs it back out. Doctor in the lane, no good. Wiley with the rebound, but Hollenquist, another steal. This one off to Smith, and Smith, it's his first bucket of the ball game. It's tied at 18, a 10-2 run by the Bulldogs. 1:30 to go in the quarter. Hits a travel, switched his pivot foot. Juwan Williams back in for North Hardin. Jalen Tyus back in for John Hardin. Brown with it. Fonzo all over him. Brown stops, going to take it right at Wiley. It's good. Brown with 8 points in the ball game. Largest lead of the night for the Bulldogs at 10. And a steal. Brown with it again. Went under the basket. No, the Bulldogs ran into each other. Fonzo to the other end. Williams open three, right side. It's off the iron. Rogers with the rebound. Quickly gets it out to Brown. Kicks it for three to Tyus. Squares it up. Short. Gregory gets the rebound. Sends it ahead. 32 seconds to go. We'll have a foul on the play. I believe that'll be on Rogers. That'll be his second, team's ninth. And Juwan Williams heads to the line to shoot two. Jaquan Williams and Trayvon Ross. Williams now with 4 points in the ball game. Chris Jones tells Devin Rogers we just want one shot. 20 seconds to go. Smith at the free throw line, 6 seconds. He drives inside, forces that one up. Ball knocked around. Doctor shot it, but he stepped on the sideline. It'll be a turnover to the Trojans. 0.4 seconds to go. Oh, that was almost a steal. Our first half comes to a close. John Hardin on top, 30. North Hardin, 21. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment, call today at 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling. Family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for all your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 off Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at muggabug.com. And West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. We'll be back after a short timeout with second half action.
Hello, I'm Regina Ryan, and I'm the Director of Hardin County Educational and Community Television. And joining me today is one of our longtime sponsors, Sean Rich with eTownExterminating.com. Sean, you all have been with us since the beginning, and without your support, we couldn't do what we do. Can you tell us about the company and when it got started and the background of how it got started?
Well, first of all, I'd just like to say thank you for this opportunity. We love to be able to be in this position where we can support Hardin County educational channel with all the athletic sports that we can. We feel like it's very important to do that. As far as our company, we are actually celebrating our 45th year this year, as of this month. And we're really excited about that. But as far as the company, we are a full-service exterminating company. We take care of termites, general pest control. We take care of from bed bugs to spiders to, like I said, termites to mice, whatever pest control that you need.
And how many employees do you have?
Currently, we have around 36 employees.
For those who haven't used your company before, what should they expect?
Well, we do, as far as general pest control, we do a monthly service, and we will come to your house and service the house, but we do a lot of exterior service, but we also go on the inside of the house.
Your services are available for both taking care of what happens inside your home and outside your home. So in regards to a client reaching out to you, what should they expect when they come to do some service inside the home for termite control, roach issue, bed bugs, all the things that happen within the house? What should they expect?
When a technician comes to the house, they will inspect and they'll assess what needs to be done. Everything that will be done will be told to the customer prior to the treatment. We do have protocols in place with everything going on with COVID right now. We will wear a mask, we'll wear gloves, we'll sanitize our tanks, our hands, everything. So we make it as safe as possible for our technician and for the customer. And
exterior is wise.
Yes, we do a lot of service on the exterior. When we assess the property, we'll see where insects are coming into the building. We will make treatments on the outside, but also we'll make recommendations to those customers. If there's something that needs to be sealed or caulked, or a door jammed, or a sweep on a door needs to be fixed, then we'll tell the customer about that.
Now, besides that one-time service, it's really important to do monthly.
Yes, we have a monthly service. What we do is we assign that customer with a regular technician. Majority of our technicians have been with us for years, so you'll have the same person each time. But they'll give you a call the night before, set up a time for an appointment. They'll come out, they'll service. If you have any problems in between services, all you have to do is give our office a call, or we give the customer's direct line to their technician. They can call them, they'll come back out, and they'll take care of it with no extra charge.
Now, I know you're located in Hardin County, but where else do you service?
Well, we service all the surrounding counties, Meade, Nelson, Breck, Taylor, LaRue. We service about 9 different counties.
So, not that anybody wants insects in their home, but what are the most popular insect that you deal with?
We deal with, on a regular basis, spiders, ants, cockroaches, bed bugs, and mice.
Oh gosh.
And then we have a lot of seasonal insects. Ants during the summer, we have a lot more because of the rain. And then during the spring, or during the fall time of the year, we get a lot of calls like on crickets in houses. During the winter, we get a lot of calls for spiders and also for mice or rodents.
And so, and you can help out with any of those types of insects and things? Yes,
with doing general maintenance, we can get it where you're not seeing anything.
Okay. I'm assuming annually there might be rise and falls of little critters or insects that might be a little bit more aggressive than before. Is that something that's common year to year?
Yes, I mean, we usually have one insect that will pop out each year, but generally right now that we have had probably more of an uptick right now are bed bugs, and they're we can take care of them. But it's a lot of prep work for the customers and for us.
I was going to say, anytime you get an infestation, it does take a little bit of time, correct?
Yes, one treatment for a heavy infestation will not take care of it.
Right. You were an athlete in high school. What sports did you participate in?
I played basketball, I ran cross country, and ran track.
And your children, I know that they've also been very active.
Yes, I had a daughter that graduated in Elizabethtown 2016. She was a swimmer. A daughter that graduated in 2019. She was a soccer player, and I have a son right now that's a junior at E-Town. He's playing basketball and soccer.
Wonderful, and want to congratulate your oldest daughter is a nurse. She's on the front lines.
Yes, she just graduated from University of Kentucky this past spring. She accepted a position at Vanderbilt University Hospital, and so she's down there right now working there at Vanderbilt.
I was going to say, on the front lines, those first responders.
Yes, we're very proud of her. She's taken on a task, and we're glad that she's in that position right now.
Yeah, and it means so much to those that she's taking care of, and so that's phenomenal. Your middle daughter is going to become the next generation of E-Town Exterminating.
Yes, my daughter Abby, last year she told us that she wanted to come back into the company, and so this year she's been working this summer, working with a lot of my supervisors, learning how to sell. She's been working with me a lot on the management side of it and financial, and we're going to bring her up into the company, and so we're really excited about that.
I was going to say, it must have been a proud moment when she said she wanted to continue in that role.
Yes, and I always said that Abby was my dad made over. So it's exciting to see her to, when I came up into the company, my dad always said that I was going to bring it up to the next level. Now I look at Abby, and I believe she's going to bring it up to the next level for me.
That's wonderful. Now, people that would like to get in touch, what do they do?
Well, they can call us. Our phone number is 270-737-6900, or our website is www.muggabug.com. That's muggabug.com.
Amazing. And really, the nice thing about it is you get to talk to a real person.
Yes, we have 4 wonderful administrative assistants in our office, and they will talk to you live.
It really makes a lot of difference. And you're in the communities that you serve. You really give back to that community. And why is that important to you?
Well, as a family-owned company here in the community, and as a product of this community, I feel like to reinvest into the things like this in sports, athletics, or a lot of other programs that we invest into with the Hardin County school system and with the Elizabethtown Independent School System, that we can give opportunities to these kids that normally they wouldn't have money or the advantages of doing that. And as an athlete, I always look at giving back to these type of programs, because not only are they competing, but they're generating friends and longtime friends for years to come, and that's what's more important than anything is getting these bonds. And I look back, I still have great friends that I played basketball with, or I ran cross country or track with, and they're probably some of my closest friends. So that's the reason. That's the big reason why I like giving back to these programs. Just give them opportunities to be a part of something.
Well, and developing those relationships, from assigning a specific technician to a resident, to taking care of those relationships that you've established in the community. It's really what it's all about. Well, thank you, Sean, for being such a wonderful sponsor for HCEC-TV and Brandenburg Telecom's Live Channel 1 Sports. Without that support, we couldn't do what we do. And I just really appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much for this opportunity.
Well, now it's time to get back to our live sports coverage. So we're looking forward to seeing those athletes in action from all of our area schools. Hello, I'm Gina Ryan, Director of Hardin County Educational and Community Television, and today we are talking with one of our longtime sponsors, Mark Harris Construction. He has been with us from the very beginning, his organization, and through the years it's with apartments and renovations and real estate, of course. And now we are joined by Regina Johnson, who is the property management for two of the items that we're promoting with Mark Harris Construction. Regina, tell us first, our audience, a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been a property manager for about 15 years, and so they stole me when they started building these two properties. So
that's probably a very good. So she said stole, so that you are a high priority.
Yes.
In terms of getting you on board. The two properties we want to discuss is the Black Branch Storage first. So tell us about that.
So there's 339 units. We have climate control units, big, small, all different sizes. So you can store just about anything.
Can you pay by the month or annual or 6 months?
It's monthly, yeah, and it's gated, so everything is secure. There's an on-site kiosk where you can lease on site. There's no manager on site or anything like that. You can also lease online.
Well, that's really good with COVID running around and everything like that. So how long would it take to get a storage facility at that location?
In just a matter of minutes. You can just go to the kiosk, or you can go to blackbranchstorage.com and lease straight online.
Okay. And are those, I'm assuming that those fill up relatively quickly. A lot of people are needing those.
Yes.
So for those that may not be familiar with what goes into storage units, what are some of those items that people might put in storage?
Most people, they store, if they're moving from if they sold a home and getting a new one, they'll just use it for a few months, to store their household items. A lot of people store things that are just in their garage that they need to get out of the way. We have some who store old cars. And I mean, just about anything.
So I was going to say, it becomes, like you said, a perfect storage place.
Yes.
And rates are in the range, are in a comfortable range?
Yes, they're very competitive.
Okay, wonderful.
For sure.
And then another exciting part of Mark Harris Construction and Organization is the Winding Springs Apartments.
Yes.
Now, tell us where those are located.
They are on Nicholas Street, close to downtown, close to Highway 62, close to everything.
Okay, and what type of apartments in regards to bedrooms, things like that are available?
These are all 2-bedroom, 2-bath luxury apartments. All the finishes are very modern and chic. It's going to be a gated community. We're very excited about it. We have one building open so far, and our next building will be open sometime in October.
Well, and if you've been down Highway 62 and you look over that area, they look amazing.
Yes, they're gorgeous.
Yeah. And what types of amenities are available for those that will be living there?
We have a clubhouse. It's a huge clubhouse. We have one side for the office and one side for just the residents, tailored to our residents. We have a pool, and it's going to be gated, so we're going to be the only gated community in town. We're going to have a dog park, several other amenities.
That sounds fun. Now, are they fully furnished, or can individuals make them their own?
Both. We can have furnished apartments. We do a lot of corporate apartments for local places here in town. And then you can, of course, bring your own stuff.
Great. And how do people get additional information about leasing those apartments?
So you can go to WindingSpringsEtown.com. Or you can call 270-766-1155.
And is that process, does it take very long to do?
No, not at all. Okay. I'm very quick at responding.
And are they monthly or biannual?
The typical lease is a year. We will do shorter term leases, especially with corporate apartments.
Oh, so there are corporate apartments.
Yes.
Okay, so what might be that added incentive for a corporate apartment?
It's cheaper than a hotel, and you have more room. You have a kitchen, it's like home.
As I mentioned at the beginning, Mark Harris has been one of our very beginning sponsors, committed to what we do with HCEC-TV. And without that investment, we would not be able to carry the live local high school sports that we do. Right. And we do close to 80 a year. And it goes back to when Mark was an athlete in this local community, and his children were athletes in this community, and he is really committed to helping with that. So being a member of that organization, what would you like to add about that?
Well, I think that the owners, they're locally owned. They've been in this community for a very long time. They're committed to the community. They're committed to the surroundings, and they love to give back.
Well, Mark Harris Construction is definitely the embodiment of being active and involved in your community and supporting those around you. And we always appreciate all of those supporters and our sponsors. And again, without them, we couldn't do what we do.
Absolutely.
So, Regina, for our audience, just to remind them again, and if you didn't catch that, it's Regina and Gina. The Regina and Gina show today. How can people get in touch with you as property manager?
The best way is probably by phone, 270-766-1155, or email. It's regina@windingspringseatown.com.
Okay, thank you, and wish you all a great leasing season, and also in filling up all those storage facilities and everything.
Yes, for sure.
So thank you for joining us, Regina. And thank you for watching our HCEC-TV, Brandenburg Telecom, live sports coverage.
Hello, I am Kyler Barkley. I am with the Media Arts program in HCEC-TV. I am a third-year student, and today I am interviewing one of our longtime sponsors, President of West Point Bank, Josh Hubbard. Josh, tell us a little bit about West Point Bank and its history.
Yes, so West Point Bank was purchased by First Breckenridge Bank shares in the early 1980s. We were one facility there in West Point, and we've expanded from West Point into Upton, Glendale, Radcliffe, and Elizabethtown. So we have 5 locations throughout Hardin County, owned by First Breckenridge Bank shares, which owns several other banks throughout the Central Kentucky region. But West Point Bank is in Hardin County, with one location in Upton, which is actually in LaRue County, but 4 branches in Hardin County and 1 in LaRue County.
Could you tell us a little bit about services offered new and old?
Absolutely. So West Point Bank is a full-service bank. We provide free checking accounts, savings accounts, certificates of deposit, IRAs. We also make loans for just about anything. 1 to 4 family primary residence loans, farm loans, agricultural loans, multifamily, automobile loans, you name it, we can pretty much do it when it comes to banking. So we obviously, like I said, are a full-service bank.
Is there any specific areas of involvement in your community that the bank makes?
Yes, so we really strive to serve the communities that we operate in, primarily all of Hardin and the surrounding counties. We pride ourselves in our employees living, working, going to church in the communities that our banks are located in. So whether it be participating with HCEC-TV, doing the sports coverage, the Heartland Parade, West Point River Days, Glendale Spring Fest, Upton Days, just the Hooray for Heroes or the Radcliffe Mayor's Breakfast, whatever that may be, we really strive to be involved and give back to the communities that we serve.
So you were talking about community involvement and HCEC-TV sport coverage. Is there anything, are you passionate about covering sports?
Absolutely. So we've been a longtime sponsor of this programming. When I grew up in high school, when I was growing up in high school, I obviously played high school sports. My son plays high school sports. A lot of the employees who work for me, their children play high school sports. And I just think that sports are great for children of all ages. It teaches them a lot of things. One, how to be a good teammate. You need to be a good teammate in order to be a good employee. It teaches them accountability. It teaches them work ethic. I think it teaches them how to win and how to lose. You know, life can be hard. There's going to be ups and downs, and winning a game, losing a game, winning as a team, losing as a team. I think it just gives valuable insight to just life in general by playing sports.
I completely agree and understand, and we appreciate your sponsorship. Now, is there any other extra information you would like to let the viewing audience know?
Just in general, West Point Bank, like I said, we strive to provide the best possible customer service that we can provide. We are extremely enthusiastic about the communities that we serve, the citizens in those communities, and we would really like to be your bank and to establish a relationship with you if we don't have one, and if we do have a relationship with you, to just further expand upon that relationship. We are, again, strive to provide the absolute best customer service and just, are just thrilled to be a part of the community that we serve.
How can people get additional information about your bank? Do you have any sort of contact?
Yes, so we obviously, as I said earlier, we have 5 locations or 4 locations in Hardin County, 1 in LaRue County. So West Point, Radcliffe, Elizabethtown, Glendale, and Upton. You can follow us on Facebook. You can like our Facebook page. You can also visit us at westpointbank.com.
All right. Thank you again for your continued support. We wouldn't be able to do it without your support. Again, we appreciate you, and let's have a good season.
Welcome back to John Hardin High School for tonight's 17th District boys basketball action. Our first game tonight, we actually had the Central Hardin Bruins and the John Hardin Bulldogs girls teams playing, and Central Hardin was victorious in that one. Our game here has the John Hardin Bulldogs on top of the North Hardin Trojans, 30-21, leading into this third quarter. Unofficial scoring from the first half, first for the visitors. Juwan Williams with 4, Sean Boykins had 4, Darius Wiley with 4, Tavion Smith had 3, and Dontrell Gregory with 6. For the Bulldogs, Corey Brown had 8, Devin Rogers with 4, Jamal Smith had 2, Lorenz Hollenquist with 7, AJ Doctor had 6, and Jalen Tyus with 3. It'll be John Hardin basketball to start off this third quarter. On the court, Jake Owens, Devin Rogers, Jalen Tyus, AJ Doctor, and Corey Brown. Doctor spins a corner in the dunk. Doctor with a burst of energy from the top of the key. On the court for the Trojans, Tavion Smith, Charlie Vowles, Dontrell Gregory, Darius Wiley, and Sean Boykins. Some run and jump. Open 3 from Gregory, left side, it's good. John Hardin quickly back to the other end. North opens man-to-man. Doctor pull-up 16-footer, that one's short. That'll go out. Turnover to the Trojans. Boykins with it down the left side. He's fouled on the floor. That'll be on Corey Brown. That's his second. Team's first of the second half. No one really in foul trouble. Jake Owens, Corey Brown, Devin Rogers, and Jalen Tyus all with 2 fouls apiece. No one for the Trojans with more than 1. Smith, 3 right side, in and out, knocked back out. Tyus will track it down for the Bulldogs. Brown on the baseline, pull up 15-footer, it's good, and he's into double digits with 10. And the lead for the Bulldogs is back out to 10 points. Boykins 3 on the way. That one no good. Doctor gets the rebound. Bulldogs look to run again. That's going to be a steal by Boykins. Nobody stops him. Left-hand layup is good, and he's now got 6 points on the night. Brown pull-up 16-footer. Doesn't get the roll on that. Tip there by Jalen Tyus. Fouls, 3, top of the key. That one's off. Wiley had the rebound. Poked away by Rogers. So to stay on this end with North Hardin. Fouls to trigger this one in. Jamal Smith will check back in for John Hardin. Get it into Smith. .5:15 to go in the quarter. Smith will rise up about a 10-footer off the glass. It's good. David Smith now with 5 points. And a charge on the other end. Jalen Tyus picks up his third, team second. And Jake Owens right back in for John Hardin. Smith will walk this one up. Owens picks up Smith at midcourt. David Smith down the left side. This will be on Owens. That'll be his third. Oh, I'm going to say it was on Rogers, his third. Team's third. Fouls to inbound this one. Get it into Wiley. Turns in the lane. It's good. Darius Wiley, his first bucket since the opening quarter. No one really stops Doctor. He goes in. Wiley blocked it. He got him on the body. It's going to be a jump ball. This will go over to the Trojans. Sean Williams back into the lineup for the Trojans. Lorenz Hollenquist back in for John Hardin. Really a spark in that second quarter for the Bulldogs. And 7 points off the bench. Stop. Pull up by Boykins is good. Boykins now to 8 points, and it's just a 4-point lead. 4:25 to go in the third. Owens pull up 16-footer. It's good. His first points of the night. Now John will be able to pick him up full court. Smith loses it to Hollenquist. Pump fake. Gets inside. Misses inside. Gregory with the rebound. Now Williams will look to push. He had Boykins early in that as he was running down the court. Smith turns the corner. This will be on Jake Owens. That's his third. Team's fourth. So now foul trouble. Jake Owens, Devin Rogers, and Jalen Tyus, each with 3 fouls apiece. We're just over midway through the third quarter. Get it into Boykins. Gregory far side, 3 on the way, off the iron. Jamal Smith with the rebound for John Hardin, and Owens will bring it up the court. Owens right at the free throw line sends it across to Brown. North stays man-to-man. Against Central the other night, they did run some 1-3-1. Brown all the way to the bucket. It's good. And Brown quickly stretches that lead back out to 8. On the other end, Jawan Williams misses inside. Ball poked around. Jamal Smith comes out with it for John. Brown now with it. I believe it was back tipped away. Bulldogs retain possession. Coach Jones calls out another play. Brown, 15-footer at the free throw line. It's good. Back-to-back buckets by Corey Brown, and we're right back to a 10-point lead. North had cut it to 4. 6-0 run, and now Coach Kofer going to take a timeout. .232 to go. This is just a 30-second timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Reminder to viewers, we will be back on the air this Thursday night, live action right back here at John Hardin High School, as John Hardin will host Fort Knox in girls action. Coach Paul Gray will bring you that. Next week we have 3 games on tap. Monday night it'll be Central Hardin at North Hardin in girls action. Tuesday it's boys action as E-Town travels to Radcliffe to take on the Trojans. And Thursday night it'll be Central Hardin traveling to North Hardin in boys action. All 17th district games on HCEC-TV have a 7:30 tip time. Wiley with it, Smith on him in the corner. Jalen Alfonso checked back in for the Trojans at that timeout. It's knocked away by Jamal Smith. Gregory keeps possession for the Trojans. Now they come after him. Hollinsquist gets it up to Rogers. Rogers going to back it out. Alfonso all over him. To the corner, Hollinsquist 3 on the way. It's good! And Lorenz Hollinsquist into double digits with 10. Now the defensive pressure starts coming at Alfonso, and that'll be on Brown. That'll be his 3rd, team's 5th. Sean Boykins back in for the Trojans. Jalen Tyus back in for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs number 24, Jalen Tyus.
Alfonso to get this one in. Boykins open for a 3, passes that one up. Smith step back 3 on the way. No good. Gregory offensive rebound. Putback is good. He's now got 11 and cuts the lead to 11. Tyus spinning. He gets all the way to the bucket. Oh, just off. Jawan Williams with the rebound for North Hardin. He brings it down the court. Stop. Smith goes baseline. That one blocked by Jamal Smith. Devin Rogers almost loses control of it. Send it out. Now Owens will back it back near midcourt. Coach Jones calls a different play. 47 seconds to go in the quarter. Tyus down the right side. It's up and in. See who this penalty foul is on. It's on Jawan Williams. That's his 2nd. Team's 1st. Tyus to the line to shoot one. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That one rattles in. 8 points now for Jalen Tyus. Jaquan Williams now into the lineup for the Trojans. That'll be on Hollinsquist. That's his second, team 6. So for the next 34 seconds of this quarter and then all of the fourth quarter, the Trojans will be in the bonus. Fonzo getting it down low to Gregory. Try to get some space. That's going to be on Jamal Smith. And that'll send Gregory to the line to shoot 2. Gregory 2 of 4 from the line tonight. That one out. Doctor with the rebound. Ten seconds to go. Doctor now going to put it into motion. Loses it. Right to Tyus. Shot no good. Owens tips it out. And the clock runs out on the third quarter. But the Bulldogs extend their lead to 48-34 over North Hardin. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations, offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on most home improvement projects. To explore your options, call 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff. Call 270-982-7206. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company that's been serving the surrounding areas since 1976. Call 270-737-6900 or go online to mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. It'll be John Hardin basketball to start this fourth quarter. Tyus with it in the corner. It's going to be a charge on Jalen Tyus, and that'll be his 4th foul. Team's 8th. It's a player control foul, so there won't be free throw shot. This will allow John Hardin to set up their press. Corey Brown will check back in for John Hardin. Little 2-1. It's almost a man-to-man press, and Gregory throws away. Lorenz Hollenquist, since the moment he came in the second quarter, has been a really, really good addition for this John Hardin Bulldogs team. Not only scoring 10 points, but forcing turnovers, getting rebounds, doing some of the dirty work. Jalen Alfonso back into the lineup for North Hardin. Doctor in the lane, turns, reverses, no good. Wiley with the rebound. Try to get it to Dontrell Gregory, saves it in right to Jawan Williams, and Williams with his 6th point of the ball game. Rogers will walk it up the court. Start this fourth quarter on the court for the Bulldogs. It's Devin Rogers, Corey Brown, Lorenz Hollenquist, A.J. Doctor, and Jake Owens. Doctor pull up 17-footer. It's good. And Doctor into double digits with 10 for the Trojans. Jalen Alfonso, Tavian Smith, Darius Wiley, Dontrell Gregory, and Jawan Williams. Now Johns drops back into a 2-3 zone. North Hardin has only committed 1 foul in the second half. They can afford to be a little aggressive on the defense. That's travel. As an unforced error and turnover. Sean Boykins will check back in for North Hardin. Foul trouble for the Bulldogs. They already have 18 fouls here in the second half. Jalen Tyus with 4. Devin Rogers has 3. Corey Brown has 3. And Jake Owens with 3. Hollinsquist down low, high off the glass. Doesn't get the roll on that one. Gets his own rebound and gets the putback. That's out to a 16-point lead. Williams 3 left side. That's off the iron. That'll go out. All over to the Bulldogs. John Hardin's next game will be Thursday night as they will host Fort Knox here. It'll be the first game of a doubleheader, boy-girl doubleheader. For North Hardin tomorrow, they are at Fort Knox taking on the Eagles. Owens pull up 15-footer, no good. Knocked around, got his own rebound. Right out to Hollenquist. He drives down the lane, doesn't get the roll. Gregory with the rebound. Smith looks to push, now has to stop. Williams for 3, no good. Brown with the rebound. And the Bulldogs again outrunning. Ball tipped away from behind. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. 5:04 to go in the ball game. Charlie Val's in for North Hardin. Jalen Tyus back in for John Hardin. Jalen Tyus, deep 3, no good. Ball rounds around. Wiley has it. Now Smith with it. Bring it up the court. Gregory drives all the way in. Past Hollenquist misses, but Darius Wiley there to clean it up. He's now with 8 points in the ball game. Now to be a 1-3-1 look from the Trojans. Gregory out on top is quite menacing with his height and length. And John Hardin very content with just dribbling the ball around this zone. Shot down low. Hollinsquist was open, not ready for that one. He wasn't moving towards the basket. That'll get Jamal Smith back into the lineup for Hollinsquist. Boykins 3 from the corner. Too long on that one. Jamal Smith with the rebound. And now Rodgers will back it up, or walk it up. And down the lane, A.J. Doctor. Back out to a 16-point lead for the Bulldogs. And to stay in this 2-3 matchup zone. Gregory 3 from the corner. It's good. His second three-pointer. Now he's got 14 in the ball game. Tyus deep 3 on the way. Off the glass and good. His second three-pointer. I don't think he called glass on that one. Wiley sends it out to the other side. Gregory from the corner, no good. Boykins offensive rebound, pump fake. Gets Smith in the air and gets the bucket. And Boykins now with 10 points in the ball game. And North Hardin going to take a quick timeout. This is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and you can always check out our past broadcast on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV, subscribe to our channel, and get all your local community sports and events. Get a reminder, we're back on the air Thursday night, right back here at John Hardin High School, as the second game of the boy-girl doubleheader, as the Fort Knox Eagles will take on the John Hardin Bulldogs in girls action. Coach Paul Gray will bring you that one with a tip scheduled for 7:30. Our tip tonight was scheduled for 7:30, but there was a girls game in front of us. That game was it was supposed to be played last night, but due to the inclement weather, they moved it to tonight. So 2:51 to go here in the ball game. John Hardin on top by 14, 57-43. John Hardin will be inbounding the ball under the North Hardin basket. They'll be able to run the baseline if they need to. Into Rogers, right back to Doctor, who gets it over midcourt, but then loses control of it, and Boykins gets the steal. The Trojans head back the other way. Smith in the corner. Good job by Rogers closing out on him. They get it down low to Williams. Pump fake. I think he traveled first. Turnover back to John Hardin. Rogers with it. Gregory and Smith chasing after him. Now Brown will get over midcourt stripe to Doctor on the baseline. He goes reverse layup. It's good. A.J. Doctor now with 14 points in the ball game. Wiley at the free throw line, right back out to Boykins. He'll step inside. He's fouled. He'll be heading to the line. I believe this will be on Jamal Smith. It is. That's his third. Team's ninth. Boykins to the line to shoot two. Boykins 2 for 4 from the line tonight. Jake Owens checks back in for John Hardin. Boykins now with 11 points. Owens loses that one. Now the turnover back to the Trojans. Gregory down low. Gregory with 16, it cuts the lead to 13. And John Hardin will take a timeout. So Thursday night, we're back here for girls action. Next week, Monday night, we have girls action as Central Hardin will travel to North Hardin. On Tuesday night, we will stay at North Hardin as it'll be boys action as Elizabethtown comes to take on these Trojans. And then next Thursday night, again, we'll be at John Hardin. It'll be boys action this time as Central Hardin comes to take on the Trojans. Each of those games next week scheduled for a 7:30 tip time. In the next ball game for North Hardin will be tomorrow as they will travel on post to take on the Eagles. And on Thursday night at 6 o'clock, the John Hardin Bulldogs will host those Eagles as it'll be the first of a doubleheader. Boys at 6 o'clock, girls at 7:30. John Hardin to inbound the ball, get it into Owens. Full court pressure from the Trojans. That's a travel. Change pivot feet. Turnover to the Trojans. 1:29 to go in the ball game. Inside to Gregory, outside to Williams. The fans for North Hardin wanting to shoot the ball. They can't find an open shot. Lose that one. Doctor to the other end. Tyus will pull it back out. Down low to Doctor. Doctor 8 points coming into this quarter. Has 8 points in this quarter. 16 on the night. Alfonso for three. Tyus keeps it inbounds, keeps the clock going. To the head to Owens. Williams hustling back for the Trojans, gets that steal. Boykins will go baseline. He'll get thin. 22 seconds to go and a foul on Williams. That'll be his third, team second. Get it into Doctor. And Doctor with the bucket and the foul.
Fouls on number 23.
Tavion Smith picks up his first.
At the line, shooting one shot. Number 20, A.J. Doctor.
DeAndre Doctor, MJ Hayes, and Timmy Tope Barua checking into the lineup for the Bulldogs. Doctor 2 of 3 from the line tonight. Make it 3 of 4. 19 points for Doctor. Williams deep three on the way. It's off. Alfonso with the pickup and the putback. His first points of the night. And Owens will run out the clock. So for John Hardin, they come out victorious 64-50. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results. Locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for all your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91, off Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. For the Bulldogs, they improved to 12-6 on the season, 4-1 in 17th district play, while the Trojans fall to 6-10 on the season, 1-4 in 17th district play. Get a reminder, we're back here Thursday night for girls action as Fort Knox takes on the John Hardin Bulldogs in girls action. 7:30 is the scheduled tip time for that one. For all of our workers here at HCEC-TV, I am Bobby Thompson saying so long and good night.